Good afternoon, everyone. Mario Quintero here with the One Stop Shop, our weekly 4 p.m. Facebook Live happy hour show produced by marioshomenews.com for all your real estate and mortgage information. And that's what we do here. We inform. We don't try to sell you anything. We just try to inform you so you have the facts and the knowledge that you need for the next transaction that you're going to make. And if we are your choice, you will not regret it. Before I start today's show, I'd like to give a shout out to our senior loan processor, Laura Menendez, who became a grandmother early this morning. Her daughter Danielle, and her husband Yandy, they gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, a little bit over 7 pounds. And Sophia, the little sister, is ecstatic. And Aunt Alex is also ecstatic. So we want to congratulate them on the new addition to their family, and also to the addition to the STC team here and to the STC family. We're really happy for all of them. So let's get started today. We have different topics that I want to talk about, specifically related to both mortgages and the real estate market. So the first one we're going to talk about is interest rates. It's a hot topic. You see it on the media. You hear about it all day long. Rates continue to drop to historic lows on all levels, the 30-year, the 25, the 20, the 15. And a lot of people are using this opportunity to reduce their rate and the term, and reducing the term of their mortgage. So we have a lot of people going from 30 years down to 20 to 15 and taking advantage of these low rates. A lot of our clients are looking at cash outs. They're trying to take cash out to do some home improvements, pay down debt, consolidate debt. Others are doing some planning for the long term, and in some cases even planning for retirement down in the next 1 to 3 years. So they want to be in position to have the lowest possible payment while they're looking at retirement in the short term. However, this explosion of refinances is creating a backlog in the underwriting systems of all our national wholesalers. So one of the things we're letting our clients know is, listen, we can do this for you. Just be a little patient, because there's a lot of people, there's millions of people doing this throughout the country, and it's creating a little bit of a backlog. The other place that's creating a little backlog is in the credit bureaus. So what happens is the better rates obviously are for the people with the highest FICO scores. So there's a lot of people that might be 10 to 20 points away from the next best program, and they are trying to get that credit score rescored or do some things to improve on that score. And by doing that, the credit bureaus are all backlogged now. Usually it would take 48 to 72 hours to get a rescore on someone after they pay off some debt or reduce debt. Now it's taking up to 2 weeks to get that rescore done, and in some cases a little bit longer. So once again, patience is a virtue. It will get done, but you just need to be a little bit patient. The next topic I want to talk about is the real estate market right now, where we're at. Anything that's priced below $1 million is flying off the shelf. We just listed a house the other day, last Friday, and between Friday and Monday we had 55 showings, and we actually collected 16 offers for that one purchase. So there's a ton of buyers out there that are pre-qualified, that are aggressively and motivated to buy, and anything, like I said, under $1 million is flying off the shelf. Homes that are in the 1 million to 4 million range, that is the one market that has slowed down a little bit, and there's enough inventory out there to satisfy those buyers, so they have more of a buyer's market than a seller's market below $1 million. In the 4 million plus, all the way up to 5, 10, 15, 20 million dollars, that market is very insulated. Money's no object in that price range, and those properties are moving like they usually do, and there's no problem there because most of those people in that category, they don't finance. They actually, believe it or not, in the 4 million plus, the majority of them pay cash for those properties. Investors are expanding. There's many investors out there looking to expand their rental portfolios, and there's many investors that are looking for small strip centers or strip malls to add to their investment portfolio. So there's a lot of positive things going on in the real estate and mortgage industry. And if you're on the fence, this is a time to get off the fence and get proactive and take some action. If you need assistance or if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call here in the office at 305-598-1600 or my cell, 305-588-0451. The last thing I want to talk about the real estate side, and this message is really going out to the realtors out there. One of the things I noticed this past weekend and looking at all the offers that we got, realtors need to be a little more thorough in how they present their offers. There's missing financial data, there's missing DU approvals, there's missing disclosures that need to go along with the offers, and those type of offers that are missing that information, including maybe missing proof of funds, they're going to be put on the side. They're not going to be one of the primary offers that the seller is going to want to hear about because they don't have all the information they need in order to make a decision as to which offer they're going to select. So in our case, of the 16 offers that we received, I would say approximately 10 offers had incomplete information. We put those on the side and we focused on the 6 offers that were complete until we finally were able to negotiate the best deal for our sellers. So if you're a realtor out there, make sure there's no excuse for not submitting a thorough offer, properly written, with all the disclosures, the DU approval, the proof of funds, and any other information you could add to put your offer at the front of the line. You know, submitting a pre-approval letter is useless. It's like kissing your sister. It doesn't mean anything. So make sure you got that DU approval, proof of funds to add to your contract and disclosure so that your offer can be properly evaluated by the sellers. The next topic I want to speak to about on this Open Line Thursday is reverse mortgages. Applications for reverse mortgages continue to increase from month to month. The COVID and the political uncertainty have created concerns for seniors, and they're looking at the equity in their home to solidify their financial position moving forward. The equity in their home, if the home is paid or they got a lot of equity and it's just sitting there, a reverse mortgage is a tremendous option. Even if you don't use the funds and you leave the funds in a line of credit to be used as needed. Right now, that line of credit is generating about 4% interest to the benefit of the senior, which is a lot more than you could get in a savings account or a CD. So if you know anybody that's looking for information on a reverse mortgage, we can assist with that. Also, the jumbo reverse mortgages, which are reverse mortgages for higher value homes, up to $4 million. Those took a temporary reprieve during the COVID closure. Those have come back online, and there's a lot of people in that category that are also looking at this product because what this will do is give them access to their equity without having to disrupt their long-term financial plans or their brokerage account or anything like that. So we're getting calls from financial planners that would like information for their clients so they don't have to disrupt the plan that they have, and they're taking a look at the jumbo reverse mortgage as an alternative and as an add-on feature to their financial plans. So if you know anybody that's looking for information on that, once again, my phone number here is 305-598-1600, and my cell phone is 305-588-0451. The last thing I want to talk about today is some of the things that you should not do. Definitely do not do these things prior to or during the mortgage loan process, okay? I try to stress these things to all our clients. The majority listen. Once in a while, they get off the beaten path. They don't want to be patient, and then we run into problems. So you don't want to miss any payment obligations, especially the mortgage and any credit card payments. So do not miss any payments within the last 12 months of going for a mortgage or during the process of a mortgage application. Do not expand or secure new credit. You know that $100,000 sports car can wait. The boat, the jet ski, that can all wait until you have your approval, you close, and your fund on your new mortgage. Refurnishing the entire house at El Dorado or one of these other large box stores, that can wait. Make sure you wait, because any debt that you add to your current monthly obligations will hinder the amount of credit that you can get approved for. So you don't want to do that either before or during your mortgage loan process. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm keeping it short and sweet on this Open Line Thursday. So if you have any other questions that you can think of after the show is over, give me a call at 305-598-1600. Feel free to share this video to your friends on Facebook or any other social media sites. And once again, this is Mario Quintero with the One Stop Shop, produced by marioshomenews.com, where you can find my entire video library on all kinds of topics that you may want to explore. Thank you and have a wonderful day.